And before we get started, make sure you click the subscribe button, click the bell, make sure that you click all to get all the notifications for the videos that I drop. Yo, everybody, what is up? It's your boy Ghostdog back in the house for another Marvel Contest Champion video. And back from my West Coast stint doing some business out there. Hopefully waiting to hear back from somebody here really soon about potentially closing on deals out there. But anyway, so back to the faves and wants of the classes that I have. I have here today Mutant. I did skill and I've done science so far. If you've missed those, make sure I'll have the skill one on after this one that you can click the link for. And then you'll have the mutant or the science one after that one that you can click the link for. So check those out. But mutant class, probably my most class of depth. And then while I've been gone, they did drop a sweet deal for the romance synergy. And I do have a couple of champs that I don't have awakened. I wouldn't mind getting awakened. Namor being one of them. I can kind of wait though to see if I pull him from a basic. It's not like a priority rank up. I don't need it for prestige. I'm not in that kind of race. There's that. But let's talk about my faves, my wants. And those are going to be the ones I actually have that I actually have. That I can actually play and use and things like that. And then we'll have the wants, which will be the ones I don't have that are down here in this area here. And then, we'll talk some honorable mentions and things like that. But to make it quick, we're going to get on it. So it 1 and 1A and 1B. Those are my top three. No particular order. Going Professor X. Love playing Professor X. Got him at Sig 180. Rank 3 was not just a prestige play for me, but also I love using Professor X. I can find a way to squeeze him on the team and use him where I think that his skill set is going to be the most valuable, which is most valuable in a lot of places. The Abyss, there's been some people out there that have used him for the Abyss. I haven't used him for the Abyss personally, which I need to get back to. That's another story. Followed up by Archangel. Archangel, I did use an Awakening Gem on him. I have him at 661 for some reason. Sorry. Apologize. My throat was really dry today. But rank 3 as well. Love it. If they can be bleed and be poisoned, they pretty much are going to melt by the hands of Archangel. Pretty tough to use in other content that where there's immunities involved. Stun immune's okay as long as they can be bleed and poisoned. But if they can't be bleed or poisoned, or both, not a good thing, right? So, but definitely because of that, he's pretty good to go there. There's always an ongoing debate. Does he need high sig? Does he not need high sig? I think his sweet spot's like 110, 115. I think I heard MSD mention 112. And I don't necessarily think he needs to be there, but it is a good chance to get him there. And that's the reason why, as you can see, each neurotoxin coating Archangel wings and claws increase in toxicity. Ugh. We're not going to do that. Making each neurotoxin charge cause 29.5% reduction in ability accuracy and blocks all regeneration on the target. So there's that. And that's why he's so great and valuable. Then follow up with Apocalypse. I mean, it's Apocalypse, right? Like, he makes other mutants better at 4 persistent charges. He's like a big time damage dealer, and it's secondary damage, not necessarily primary damage. So it's good secondary damage. Those red numbers that you see, he does a lot of damage with those. And then he's got the built-in debuffs. So he's great for chance to add multiple debuffs onto him to do damage. There you go. You got this guy here, and he gets bigger each persistent charge he has, right? So kind of fun to watch that. Don't have him awakened yet. Had him from almost a year now. pulled him. It wasn't sprinkling. I think I pulled him during. I don't remember when I pulled him, but it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, so there's that, and then number four. Number 4 is Colossus here. And Colossus is just, I recently took him to rank 4. We had that whole little debate of who I should take to rank 4. So I really like using him. So those are my rank 3s. And then followed up by Domino, White Mags, who I like to use. White Mags I use probably more than anybody else at rank 2 of my rank 2s. But I have Iceman, White Mag, Sunspot, and Domino at rank 2. But White Mags is probably my favorite champ to use at rank 2. I use them on War for attack, as well as placing pre-fight abilities, which is why I took them to rank 2, because it was going to be needed for those reasons. And then let's talk about some of my wants. Now, my wants are very low, I think, in the mutant class. I have, just about everybody I want is a 6-star. But I am missing a couple of key components of 6 stars. Now, I have both Kitty Pryde and Magneto as 5 stars and Awakened. So, there's don't need the info for that one. But yes, I don't have them as 6 stars. Not yet, right? I got a crystal opening that I'm going to be doing too. It should be on later on today in this same time frame when I drop this video, which should hopefully be Tuesday. We'll see. We shall see. And then, again, I don't have Red Mags. I do have him as a 5-star, but I don't have him as a 6-star. And I would love to pull him as a 6-star as well. And then we just recently added Sauron and Toad to the game. Don't know anything about their abilities. Really haven't had the opportunity to do anything with them. And then Omega Red will probably be the other real one out of Kitty, Magneto, Omega Red. I don't run those masteries that everybody talks about, but I still like to use Omega Red. I think he's really great for very specific nodes without those masteries, such as Biohazard or Pass, where you need someone that's bleed immune or resistant. Omega Red can get that job done. All right, so I think that's going to be it. Well, let's talk about this. I have both 6-star yellow and red team Cyclops. Kabam! Fix these guys, man. Make them truly effective in some form of content. Also, Deadpool X-Force could really use some love. I think everybody else is actually pretty decent where they're at currently in the game. Maybe Old Man Logan could use a little bit more love. His tweak was nice for when it happened, but since then it's kind of really went backwards for the people using him. So I think it'd be nice if you could actually give him some love as well. All right, well that is going to be it. That's your boys' video for today. Who do you like in the mutant class? Who are some of your wants? Who are some of your favorites in the game in the mutant class? Make sure you check out the video for the skill one after this. And it's your boy Ghostdog signing out. Peace.